Hello, this is World University and Schools news and question and answer on Monday, January 2nd, 2023. I'm Scott McLeod, and as we wait to see if people join us for this open conversation, this open question and answer in this new year, I'd like to wish you Happy New Year from World University and School and the academic press at WUAS, and to share a bit of news. First, World University and School is glad to have met Umakanth and Uday, two Telugu speakers, recently over the holidays in the Carnegie Museum for Natural History in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and regarding potentially starting or growing Telugu language in India, World University and School for free to students online, CC4, MIT OpenCourseware centric, ocw.mit.edu, World University and School degrees. So these degrees to students in India in their homes would include potentially a bachelor's, PhD, law, medicine, IB high school, and newly AA, Associate of Arts, and master's degrees. And students would study for these free to students degrees on potentially an upcoming platform that would be WUAS Google developments, where Uday and Umakanth could help develop World University and School in the Telugu language. So the course from Google, the CS First with Google at World University and School course, Learning the Scratch Programming Language, out of Harvard and MIT, would be an example of a WUAS Google platform. And Uday and Umakanth could potentially help find Telugu language speakers and translators and help develop the machine learning translation to transform this course into Telugu. This course, learning with Scratch, the Scratch programming language works also with Lego robotics kits. So one can begin to do potentially Lego robotics on a WUAS home robotics track in an engineering major in Telugu from India in students' homes. So these are exciting developments. Glad to begin to further expand our World University and School languages community. India has 22 official languages, and World University and School would like to offer online free degrees in each of all of these languages, and also create wiki schools in all of the languages in India, numbering around 445 languages by one count. So these are next steps, and perhaps Uday and Umakanth can help us grow World University and School in these regards. How World University and School, news item 2, accredits and licenses, is an unfolding set of processes. And very glad for Rifai at Sri Lanka World University and School campus, southeast of India, to be sharing further some great ideas for licensing and contacting state authorities for licensing. So he recently shared some email addresses from the state of Pennsylvania as Department of Education, as well as state of California's Bureau for Private Post-Secondary Education. And as we seek to proceed with licensing and then accreditation, having heard back a couple of weeks ago from the Middle States Commission on Higher Education, with offices in the greater Philadelphia area, that World University and School is not yet licensed and that we would need to be licensed, World University and School is exploring how to license such a project which seeks to offer online free degrees to students in all 200 countries and in their main languages. So licensing and accreditation are huge steps in this World University and School project. Is also perhaps anomalous with regard to seeking to offer online degrees in all 200 countries. Will World University and School be able to license in the next weeks with the state of Pennsylvania, and then begin the accreditation process with Middle States Commission on Higher Education, such that we could matriculate students even in large numbers, first in English, this September 1st, 2023, online, say bachelor's degree students, building the courseware for this. Stay tuned, hoping so. World University and School's ongoing process, item 3, is monthly business meeting. And it meets on third Saturdays of the month at 12 noon Eastern time in the USA, 9 a.m. Pacific time. I think this is 5 p.m. in Western Europe, and maybe 9:30 p.m. in India, for example. And it's loosely conducted in the manner of Friends, of manner of Quakers. And it's how we come to decisions about questions of even how to offer licensing and accreditation certification to entities, to people, to organizations that might seek certification from World University and School. And RIFI at Sri Lanka World University and School has recently inquired whether we could offer some short-term certifications for him, who is now in the Middle Eastern country of Qatar, and with a work visa. And we, World University and School, would invite people who are interested in such processes and who are sharing such great ideas as RIFI is with me and World University and School about next steps for accreditation, to join monthly business meeting and join the process. Process is important at World University and School. And we've been holding monthly business meeting for probably more than 10 years, which are open, and more recently, in the past 2 or 3 years, in video conferencing as well, and posted to World University and School's YouTube channels. This one will be posted to youtube.com/Scott McLeod World University. And we seek to reach out also with such platforms as our YouTube channels beyond World University and School monthly business meeting, but much more fruitful potentially for a generative conversation about accreditation and licensing, if you, RIFI, and others could join and then see how we could offer certification possibly to you in the future. It's we have to become accredited first before we can offer certification. that you might ask for. So highlights from item 5, monthly business meeting minutes from last year, 2022. The highlight I'd like to share with you most is the ongoing research at World University and School with regard to aging reversal and longevity genetics that could emerge in a realistic virtual Earth for genetics, in, quote, one realistic virtual Earth, unquote. Think Google Street View with Time Slider, Google Maps, Google Earth, Google TensorFlow AI, Google TensorStore with Google Translate, and at the cellular and atomic levels. And even with the little Google Street View's Pegman avatar bot becoming possibly avatar bot electronic medical records for all 7.9 billion of us, and for genetic engineering and genetic adding and editing that would possibly further inform World University and School's research into aging reversal and longevity genetics. And even with a film to 3D application at the street view level, so these would be cameras, at the cellular level, biological cameras into 3D, and at the molecular level. So these would be, I guess, atomic cameras, if you will, that would all integrate their data into one realistic virtual Earth for genetics and be drawable upon in the future. In a huge envisioning, World University and School would seek to, in a realistic virtual Earth for everything, save every atom from all time, and develop this further iteratively in this realistic virtual Earth idea, and for realistic virtual Earth for STEM, and in all 200 countries, and for our 200 planned medical schools and 200 planned online teaching hospitals, and even for telerobotic surgery that could emerge from, for example, Toyota humanoid robot 3, Toyota THR3 robots as autonomous systems from Toyota ProAce and Toyota ambulance vans as autonomous systems too. And these Toyota humanoid robots could eventually become MD professors of surgery, teaching humans at World University and School as well. Those are some highlights from minutes from 2022. The last item I'd like to share with you is that the University of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, reached out last Monday, December 26th, with an email seeking to partner with Creative Commons for ocw.mit.edu centric wiki World University and School. And World University and School followed up and emailed them exploring the possibility for 200 online medical schools and 200 online teaching hospitals, and avatar bot electronic medical records potentially for all 7.9 billion people on the planet. And World University and School is exploring further how to follow up on this. This might be an opportunity for monies, financial resources, which World University and School really hasn't had since since the beginning of World University and School, and around the year 2007, World University and School became a federal 501c3 nonprofit charitable exempt organization in 2010, and a parallel exempt legal entity in California in 2010, and then a third legal entity in California in 2017, a for-profit general stock company, the WS Corporation. And with no money so far, perhaps this University of Pittsburgh reaching out to partner with World University and School will lead to newly and finally financial resources for World University and School, so we can begin to grow. In a big envisioning further, we would seek to hire as many as 2.3 million people by the year 2072, about 50 years from now. So employ that many people and grow from there further into the future, possibly with aging reversal and longevity, genetic drugs taking us beyond 122 years of life, which is the longest documented living human, Jean Calment. So that's the news and question and answer for today. I'll post this to youtube.com/Scott McLeod World University, SCOTTMACLEOD, World, WORLD, and also to our main Twitters, twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH and twitter.com/WUASPRESS. So if you have questions or would like to matriculate at World University and School as we proceed with licensing and accreditation, please email meeting@worlduniversityandschool.org, and worlduniversityandschool.org is our website. Until next Monday, January 9th, 2023, bye for now. Happy New Year.